Today we're gonna set up the GPD Pocket. Hopefully you guys watched the unboxing video. If not, I'll make sure to put a link on the screen. This is the cover and the USB connector that came with it. So I'm gonna open it up. As I showed you on the unboxing video, the laptop is really small. It's got a USB-C connector, which I'm gonna plug in now. This is gonna be my first time booting it, so you know, something might be right, something might go wrong. We'll see how it goes. Let's just open it. There. I'm gonna plug power. The button came on right here, if you could see it. Suppose it's 99% battery. Let's plug it in then. Let's see if it boots up. It's booting up. So this laptop has a quad-core 1.6 GHz processor. The GPU is an integrated one, I'm guessing from Intel. 8 gigs of RAM, internal storage 128 gigs. The screen is 1920 per 1200 resolution, 7-inch screen, and it's supposedly the screen level is actually Retina display, whatever that means. They put the description on the Indiegogo website. So let's see if it boots up. It should boot up into Windows 10. Again, it might be a bit slow now because it's first boot, so I'm guessing it's configuring a ton of things. So let's see how it goes.
Hi there, I'm Cortana, and I'm here to help.
So I
A
actually...
little sign in here, a touch of Wi-Fi there, and we'll have your PC ready for all you plan to do.
Sound is actually not bad for
You can
such a
use your
tiny
voice
laptop.
or the keyboard along the way, and if you'd like me to stay quiet, just select the sound icon.
The speaker's right here at the bottom.
If you need an assistive screen reader, press the Windows, Control, and Enter keys at the same time to enable narrator. Okay, enough intro. Let's dig in.
What I actually want is turn off Cortana because I never have Cortana on in any of my laptops. For multiple reasons, it's not just
Your
about the whole
region
privacy
is set
thing.
to United States. Is that right?
No, that would be incorrect, so...
Which region do you want to use?
I love that Cortana comes enabled by default.
Okay, don't let me hold you up. Just pick the... Your keyboard is set to US. Want to stick with that?
Yeah, I'm gonna guess it is a US keyboard. We'll see. Well, actually...
Next up, the legal stuff. Insured.
Whatever. It's fine. It's the usually
Now let's get
EULA
you
from
connected to a
Microsoft.
network.
So now
That way
it's...
you can get updates, apps, and cat videos as soon as possible. How about the first one on the list? Want to use that? Now type your credentials.
I'm gonna type the password now for the Wi-Fi. One thing I can already tell is that it's actually gonna take me a little bit to get used to the keys because they're quite tiny and I've got quite big fingers, so you know, one hand fills the entire keyboard. Connecting to the Wi-Fi, it's taking a little bit.
Now type your credentials.
Ooh, I mistyped my credentials. Probably because the keyboard is not it's not American. So you know what? I'll skip Wi-Fi setup for now and I'll do it afterwards when I can see the
Type
keys.
what you want to name your account.
So I'll name it Balgan.
Okay, now type a password for your account.
Password for my account. Okay. I'll just put a random password and then I'll change it afterwards. So we'll go like that.
And one more time to make sure we've got it right. Great. Now, with an offline account, if you It's important that your password hint doesn't contain your password.
Alright,
That kind of defeats the
we'll just
purpose,
put
really.
something random, because in the end, as I said, I actually want to get
Hey,
Linux.
look! It's the me part of setup. Can I have permission to use the info I need to do my best work?
No.
These are the settings Microsoft recommends. Go ahead and review them, and select accept
No
when you're ready.
location, no diagnostics, no speech recognition, no tailored experience, and no relevant ads. Accept.
Okay, that's the last step.
Great. So the first thing
We need to get a few more things polished up for you, and Windows will be all yours. Looking forward to helping out.
the first thing I'm gonna try and do is actually shut it down and cold boot it, so we can see how fast or how slow it is booting up. Okay, so let's start. So it's now fully boot up. Beautiful image on the screen background. Try the mouse real quick. Maple mouse. Looks good. It's very similar to the Lenovo ones, ThinkPads. I actually usually hate this type of mouse. One thing I just noticed now. It's actually not too bad. It's a bit unstable. I wonder if it's my table or the laptop. I think the laptop might not be completely even. It might be like a little bit, like the middle might be a bit higher than the sides, so it kind of shakes a little bit. So I'm gonna now shut it down and we're gonna boot it up. Let's get a timer in there. So we'll put a timer on it so we can see how long it actually takes to boot up. Let's move the laptop just a little bit. And let's try and do this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's restart because you actually have to press the button, like keep your finger in there. So again, 1, 2, 3. It's booting up. It's gonna be close to 30 seconds most likely. Yep, so close to 30 seconds. 31 I would say before I press the stop. So around 31 seconds to full boot. It's not bad, for this type of laptop, not bad at all. So we're gonna put the default password that we chose. It's logging in. Of course, this is the default Windows. There are multiple optimizations you can do on Windows, reduce the graphics and things like that. It's things that you should do when using tiny laptops like these, that have weaker CPUs and all of that. So I'll try and do some changes later on to see if it improves the boot speed a little bit. But yeah, let's have a look at a couple of things. So this PC, properties. So it's an Intel Atom X7Z8750 at 1.60 gigahertz, 8 gigs of RAM. Of course, the screen, as I mentioned, is touchscreen, so I can just use my finger to, choose things. I can open Microsoft Edge to download Chrome. Of course, I'm not connected to the Wi-Fi yet, but it looks good. It looks really, really good. For the price and the laptop that it is, it looks seriously good. Personalize. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching, and if you guys have some GPD pockets, or if there is some testing you'd like me to do on the laptop, just let me know on the comments. Thanks.